Hi there folks, it's Stephen Paul here, back again today with another video, and today's video is basically how to believe in yourself. It's kind of an excellent title because I've got a good story kind of behind it, and how when I first started out I kind of doubted myself sometimes, and I was nervous and uncomfortable about doing some of the things that I had to do. If I give you a little bit of background, when I first started kind of working on the internet, I'd basically just build websites that were selling products. So I didn't have any contact with my customers at all. They'd come along to the website, see the products. If they wanted to buy it, they'd obviously buy it, and it'd go off to them. And there would be no contact. You wouldn't have to phone them or anything like that. But all of that changed when I joined the Prosperity team and the Empower Network, because you were obviously building a large team beneath you. You were going to have to obviously at some point speak to people to give them advice, or if they needed any training, you would obviously have to maybe they want to speak to you, so you'd have to pick up the phone and speak to them. Now on the first time somebody obviously joined me in the kind of prosperity team. They give you loads of training on not only for yourself, but how when people join you, what you kind of need to do yourself to welcome them to the team. And one of the things that they was kind of asking you to do was give them a call to see kind of where they wanted to progress within the business. And all of this stuff was kind of scripted for you, so they've even given you a script of what you've got to say, and how you planned it out. So anyway, I kind of printed the script off, got the bloke's phone number, and just couldn't bring myself to to actually call him. And that I was just sort of racked with nerves, and I was sort of worrying, well, what if I fumble my lines, and kind of things like this. And in the end, basically, I just ended up kind of sending him a welcome email, because I just couldn't pick the phone up and bring myself to phone him. And then I spent the rest of the day then kind of racked with worry over this, and I was thinking, why can't you phone this guy? It's pretty simple sort of thing. Pick up the phone and speak to him. And I spent the whole day worrying about it. And it wasn't till I kind of was settling down basically to go to sleep again, I was still worrying about it. But I kind of sat there and sort of said to myself, well, look, hold on, you've got a script that you can follow, so it's pretty simple. At the end of the day, if you maybe stumble a few words, the guy on the other end of the phone isn't, he's probably not really going to be worried about that. Also, it's the fact that, well, he's probably thinking, well, hold on, I've probably only, he'd only joined at the basic level, and he's probably thinking, well, hold on, this guy's kind of taking his time out to, to actually phone and speak to me, so he's probably going to be, more impressed by that than me fumbling my words. And I kind of said to myself, well, let's think about it. When was the last time I went shopping in a supermarket, bought a bag of sugar, and had the managing director kind of phone me up and say, oh, thanks so much, Steve, for buying some sugar. If there's anything else we can help you with, don't hesitate to give me a call or drop me a line. And that sort of, said to me, right, if you're going to build a big team of people, you're going to have to speak to people. There's no way out of it. You've got to kind of get your confidence and just say, look, I've got to do this to not only build myself up, but it's like I say, you've got to kind of, to build yourself, you basically got to step out of your comfort zone. And speaking to people is one of those things I was obviously uncomfortable with, but like I said to myself, I've got to do it. I've got to pick up the phone and just speak to people. So anyway, I said, right, the next time somebody joins, that's it, I'm going to pick up the phone, speak to them. Anyway, a couple of days later, got someone else join me. Again, I was obviously nervous, when I was phoning them, but it went perfectly. There was, you know, I stumbled a couple of words, but everything went fine. And then, you know, kind of after I sort of said, oh, God, that was easy. You know, why was I, you know, why did I spend the whole day worrying and, you know, kind of beating myself up when there was no need to worry at all? So basically that's what you know, today's video is about, is this really having, you know, kind of self-belief in yourself, and believing that, you know, you can do anything that you put your mind to, and that there are going to be things that, you know, are uncomfortable to you, that are new to you, but you're never going to you know, you're never going to improve yourself, and, you know, you're never going to be able to build a team if you can't get over those you know, small stumbling blocks really. And you know, kind of speak to people if, like I say, if that's one of the things that you find a bit intimidating to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you've got any comments, please feel free to leave them, and I'll speak to you soon. So bye for now.